Hello, I just want to update you all on what's been going on. Yeah, I'm working on something, and what it basically is Cecil doesn't know up until this point that me and him had interactions before. And that was about 3 years ago, and we had 3 live stream episodes where he done live streams. I was allowed to ask questions. Now, that put him at an advantage in a way because Cecil is holding the live stream. I'm only allowed to ask the questions in his chat box. If I ask the wrong question, it's game over for me. If I dispute his answer, it's game over for me. So I had to tread carefully. Now, 3 years ago, there's a couple of things that I thought that I could have done better. Like my opening question was a little bit tough. I should have eased in a little bit softer than I did. But however, I did manage to calm him down, and we had a civil over and back. And at the moment, I'm analysing 2 episodes. The third episode is actually missing because I got a little bit. I screwed things up a little bit by tightening the screws a little bit too much, and he didn't like it, and he slipped out a few things. So the episode got deleted. As far as I'm aware, I can't find it. But I did get 2 episodes, 2 live streams, which I'm able to analyse, and I'm able to compare his answers 3 years ago with the excuses that he's making now. And it sort of it's having a very interesting result. And yeah, it's not looking great for Cecil. But it's like this. There's 2 episodes. One was an hour and 17 minutes or something like that. The other one was an hour. By the time I got finished, which I'm not fully finished yet, it's heading towards a 4-hour mark, which is a bit long. But I don't want to be accused of editing videos like he's doing right now. So yeah, don't think for 1 minute that older videos are irrelevant, because that's the argument that he's going to throw at you. The older videos are very important, actually, because the older videos, he's running along a different excuse than the excuses that he's making now, which very often contradict themselves. So I'm going to go through those contradictions in my next video, which I had to do in audio form because my system wouldn't screen record the videos, and as well as that, the video quality was 480p, and there was stains on the camera lens, and it just wasn't focusing on Cecil's end. So I decided to do a higher quality audio sort of thing, but you'll hear everything, you know. We don't need to see Cecil all the time. In fact, at the moment, I'm sick looking at him. But don't think for 1 minute that older videos are irrelevant, because that's the argument he will take with you. Older videos are extremely important because, as I says, his excuses change over time. And it's kind of important to document that, because that will show you where he slips up. Another thing that's very important about older videos and putting them up against newer ones is the truth doesn't change. The truth stays the same through time. But in Cecil's case, his truth changes over time. And that's very important to sort of compare from a number of years ago to now. It's kind of very important to sort of show the difference. So don't rule out older videos. You know, in fact, the original confession video is an older video. And then the arguments and the very poor defences happened between now and 7 years ago. So it's sometimes very important to go back on those, because some of the excuses contradict newer excuses. See, Cecil doesn't keep track of these excuses and he gets himself into a pickle. But hopefully it'll be finished within the next couple of days, so that I can get it done and dusted. I can get it out, and you can listen to it. Well, you don't have to watch anything, because it's kind of a radio kind of podcasty kind of thing. So if you're somebody like Shredder who is working a lot, you can listen to it and work away. Or if you're washing your dishes or whatever, you're doing something, you can just listen away in the background kind of thing. So, yeah. But, I'm hoping to get it over and done with in the next day or two. But it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting because when Cecil was asking me questions, I felt like I had to accept the answer, because if I disputed the answer, he was going to block me. But because I wasn't disputing the answer, he got a false sense that everything was hunky-dory and everything was done and dusted. And in the first live stream, he ended in a kind of a happy note. He was happy and everything. And then in the next stream, he told me that last stream should have made everything done and dusted right there. He was fully sure that everything was over and done with when I questioned them that time. And it's aged like milk. It really has. So it's going to be interesting to go through this video. I've only got about 15 minutes or so left to analyze, and then it's done and dusted. I can get it out. So, talk to you soon, folks. Oh, by the way, Cecil decided to rub her face in it by going to the police station to retrieve his $180 cheap firearm. And we're supposed to be very upset that he got his firearm back. I'm not shedding any tears for some reason. I actually don't give two fucks. So, see you next time, folks. Bye.